Fractions. What is a fraction? A fraction is a part or segment of anything that has been cut into equal parts. For example, 2 out of 7, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4. Parts of a fraction. What is a denominator? It is the name of the fraction. It tells how many equal parts the whole has been cut into. For example, 1/2, 2 equal parts. What is a numerator? It tells how many equal parts of the whole do you have. 2 out of 3. For example, 3/4. 3 is the numerator, 4 is the denominator. 3 out of 4 equal parts. Fraction bars. What does a fraction bar stand for? A fraction bar means out of. For example, 1 out of 6. What is a unit fraction? A unit fraction is a fraction whose numerator is always 1. For example, 1/8. These are examples of unit fractions: 1/6, 1/4, 1/3. What is a proper fraction? A proper fraction is a fraction whose value is always less than a whole. For example, 1/2. These are examples of proper fractions: 2/5, 3/4, 2/3, 1/3. What is an improper fraction? An improper fraction is a fraction whose value is always greater than 1 whole. It can also be expressed as a mixed number. For example, 9/8. These are examples of improper fractions: 5/3, 6/4. What is a whole number? Having all parts of a whole one or more times. It also known as a number without a fraction. For example, 4. These are examples of whole numbers. 4 out of 4 means 1 whole. 6 out of 3 means 2 wholes. 12 out of 4 means 3 wholes. What is a mixed number? A mixed number is a combination of a whole number and a fraction. It can also be expressed as an improper fraction. For example, 1/2. These are some examples of mixed numbers: 3 and 1/4, 5 and 2/3. What is a unity? A unity is a fraction whose value is equal to 1 whole. It's equal to having all the parts of a whole. For example, 2 out of 2 is 1 whole. Here are examples of unity fractions: 45 out of 45 is 1 whole. 12 out of 12 is 1 whole. Commonly used fractions. The half, 1 out of 2 equal parts. Cutting the whole into 2 equal parts. 1/4, cutting the whole into 4 equal parts, or finding the half of the half. 1/3, cutting the whole into 3 equal parts.